Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Figure Fiesta. Yeah, I usually don't do these anymore because, well, the videos generally don't perform that well, and if you're trying to get more traction on YouTube, the whole algorithm bullshit, it means that you have to kind of like fight with it and upload things that people are willing to watch, but at the same time, it kind of stunts your creativity as to what you want to cover. So I did a poll on Instagram and on YouTube, and it seems like everybody really wants the Figure Fiesta for this one. So that's what we're gonna do for today's episode. All right, let's get into the intro.
What do you think?
What's there? Faster!
So a couple of things before the video starts. If you are subscribed, don't forget to hit the little bell icon so that you're up to date with any future uploads. If you haven't checked out my last video, you can do so by hitting up the info tab popping up on the top right of your screen right now. Also, is video games more your thing? Then head on over to the relaunch of my gaming channel, ScorpioCesar's Arcade, by once again clicking on the info tab on the top right of your screen. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this. Now that the intro's out of the way, I'm going to be ad-libbing it from this point forward. Obviously, there's no script for these kind of videos. The Figure Fiesta is just unboxings and a good old time. And this one I want to make a premiere so that you guys can chat with me in the comments section while we watch this together. And this will probably be a long one. I'm not planning to do too much editing for this one because I really don't want to be bothered with editing. Anyways, sorry for the very cryptic looking background, but it's, it's the season, it's Halloween, and I kind of wanted to do something a little creepy and spooky and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of out there, but whatever. First, I want to take a look at some figures I've already opened ahead of time. And, well, first off, we have this wrestling figure here of AJ Styles. Now, I'm not sure if any of you here are fans of the WWE, and if not, then too bad, so sad. I love AJ Styles. He's probably my favorite wrestler of the current era. And I actually, I got this figure for a very specific reason, and that is because I have a review planned for WWE 2K Battlegrounds for the Nintendo Switch on my gaming channel, currently in the works, and I kind of want to incorporate a toy in there somehow. With how I'm doing that, well, here's a sneak preview of that video. Man, what the hell is this guy ranting on about? Think it's time for some phenomenal intervention. Hey, ScorpioCesar! Hey, Spacey G! Oh my god, it's AJ Styles! There should be a phenomenal one in there somewhere. So what you playing? Oh, just WWE 2K Battlegrounds for the Nintendo Switch. The new one? Am I in it? Yeah, I actually just had to unlock you. You were like 12,000 coins. What? You had to unlock me? That's highway robbery. You're telling me. See what I'm going for? Anyways, yes, that video it's got quite some time in the oven to cook up a little bit. But yeah, I wanted an AJ Styles figure that I could actually, that actually could cosplay. And this one's fit the build. Granted, it's one of the earlier releases of AJ Styles, so the face isn't completely photorealistic, but he came with the title, he's wearing the blue, the vest, it works for what I needed it for. So anyways, yeah, AJ Styles, he's kind of an odd one out. Set him all the way in the back then. Okay, AJ, you're gonna go in the corner there because, nobody really knows who you are, I'm sure. Over here, we have the Figma Darkness from Konosuba. Now, if you haven't watched Konosuba yet, you are missing out. It's such a funny series. I absolutely adore it. It's probably one of my more favorite animes in recent memory. I don't really watch that much anime anymore, to be perfectly honest. I'm over that whole weeb day bullshit where I had to watch every popular anime at the time. Granted, Konosuba is up there as popular, but for very good reason. We have here best girl, in my honest opinion, from the show, best waifu, as they call them. I love Darkness, La Latina. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, she's got like her masochist looking face where she's just kind of excited to get beat up. That's just the kind of character she is, and I was really looking forward to getting this Figma. So I originally ordered this back when this first was announced, and rightfully so for the pre-order bonus and all, but because of Coronis, I couldn't get her right away, so it took a while to get here, and I was kind of upset. She stayed in her box for a while, but then I opened her, and oh my god. She is an awesome figure. I'm so happy to finally have her. My Konosuba girls are complete. You know, I'm hoping they release Wiz at some point and Yun Yun. That'd be wonderful. But overall, I love Darkness here. She's the best. My favorite. She's awesome. I fucking love Darkness. I really do. Over here we have Sector from Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat line. Now, true story, I stopped collecting from the Storm Collectibles line because they were just too slow with the releases, which could be a good thing. Honestly, it's not a bad thing. But then they started speeding up. And then by that point, I was just like, wow, these things are really expensive. I can't afford them all. So I just kind of stopped. Cold turkey. I just stopped. I sold my old Scorpion and my old Sub-Zero because I kind of wanted the new ones, which I've still yet to get because they botched the whole Icy Arm Sub-Zero release, making that a Big Bad Toy Stores exclusive, and I missed out on the pre-order window. Bullshit, if you ask me. Anyways, here we have Sector. I managed to get this guy off Chucky's Geek Spot. Thank you once again, Chuck. I really do appreciate it. If you guys need some custom effect pieces, he's your guy. So check him out at Chucky's Geek Spot on Instagram. And yes, this is Sector. I'm really happy with this one, and it makes me regret not getting all the other ones, all the other Cyborg Ninjas, when I could have at the time. They were like $45 at some point each, and this one was free if you purchased enough over a certain amount, and Chucky was nice enough to sell it to me for only $45. I appreciate that, bro. You did me a solid, and I love this guy. It's absolutely incredible. The amount of details and the articulation just feels so good on this guy. It made me realize, it made me realize just why I fell in love with the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat line. Like, I love him. He fits the background really well, especially considering it looks like a whole bunch of fatalities happened back there with all those bones and hung up skeletons. With that, let's get into our first unboxing of the show, the Figure Fiesta. Here we have the Star Wars Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper from The Mandalorian, and I'm really happy they released these guys. You see the new packaging here, and everything looks good. I'm really happy to finally have. I have two other Stormtroopers from the SH Figure Arts line, one from Rogue One and one from A New Hope. I really like those guys, but I wanted to army build these guys, so I pre-ordered like 6 of these. Then I canceled 5 of them because I realized that was unrealistic. And yeah, I got this guy. I'm really happy to get another Stormtrooper to add to my army. And let's get this guy open. I gotta say, I really also like the new package design they're doing with the Black Series. It looks really nice. Let's get I know they want to make it collector friendly, but look, listen, it's just a Stormtrooper. I really don't care for the box. I don't care for any of the Black Series boxes, to be perfectly honest with you. Granted, like I said, I do like these new looks. Very stylish and very cool. Here we have him. Okay. Yeah, they know how popular this line is getting by doing this, making the packaging actually worth a damn. Okay, something is up here with this. What the hell? Oh no, that's fine. That's how it always is. Whoops. Shows how much I know. Yeah, let's get the Stormtrooper out. I might pick up. See how much I like this guy, because I might pick up a couple more at some point. Updated articulation for this, so beats out all the previous Stormtroopers they've released so far. And my exposure is really high. Let me lower that a little bit. There we go. Okay, here we got Stormtrooper. Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys out there like Star Wars, and if you don't, what the hell's wrong with you? Gotta say, I'm liking the head articulation here. Reminds me of Figure Arts, actually. It's that damn good. Arms are still a little wonky in terms of the shoulder piece here. It's like a soft, rubbery plastic, and I don't exactly know where that piece lies in the skull. Can I get the arm to come up this much? Get a T-pose? Yeah, alright, that's pretty good. Oh, butterfly joint, baby. Rotation at the elbow and double bend at the elbow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a Stormtrooper. It's not that hard to mess it up, but companies have messed up the proportions on the Stormtroopers before, and they kind of look wonky. Sometimes they look a little off, and I hear noises out there. I'm scared. It might be my wife, which will make me even more scared. So far, so good. I'm liking this Stormtrooper. If you're looking to army build, I could definitely say that this is one to get. I'm definitely going to have to get some more of these guys because I really like the Stormtroopers, and I only got 3, you know? You kind of need more if you want a nice Star Wars shelf. So I'm definitely going to have to pick up some more at some point. And they're not that expensive either, so that's always good. We got a SH Figure Arts Precure. And I haven't covered a Precure on the channel in a while. Like I said before, the algorithm does not like Precure. So it doesn't get picked up, nobody really watches them. They do get at some point up to like 400 views, maybe 500 views, but for somebody who has like nearly 10,000 subscribers, that's not the numbers you're looking for. So it's kind of depressing. I really would love to cover more of the line, but you know, it's hard, it's tough. You gotta kind of pick and choose your battles. Anyways, I got this prior to the Coronis. I ordered her a long time ago, actually, in a bundle with a bunch of other Precures. And she's just kind of been sitting there in the corner of the room. Wanted to open her, so what better chance to open her than in a Figure Fiesta? You got some WWE, you got some Mortal Kombat, you got some Konosuba anime, you got some Star Wars, you got some more anime with Precure. I know, it's a very interesting Figure Fiesta today, and you know, it's only going to get even crazier because we got some more figures to look at from different universes. But for now, let's take a look here at what we have with Cure Flora from Princess Precure. And the Precure line it seems to be, unfortunately, dead. They haven't announced anything new since Cure Etoile from Hugto. Hugto was 2 series ago, mind you. There's since been Star Twinkle Precure and Healing Good Precure, which is currently going right now. And no figure art announcements for any of those series. They still haven't released Cure Ange from Hugto, which is the last one they need to release. Whoops. They have yet to announce when Cure Ange is coming out, even though the prototype is pretty much done. I don't know what the hell's going on with this line anymore. I think they just dropped it. They just dropped it cold turkey. And if they did, well, here's a big FU to SH Figure Arts and Tamashii Nations, because that is very rude. Finish the line, finish the series. Don't leave out one character just because the line isn't as successful as, say, like the Dragon Ball Z line, you know, which is understandable. They seem to crank out so many releases from that. And Kamen Rider, like I said, it's a business, it's understandable, but come on, man. You got people like me who are willing to buy these girls and who really love this series, and look how beautiful this is. Look at the hair. I love Cure Flora's hair. I love how it goes from that blonde to that pink gradient towards the tips. So beautiful. You look at the face. Let's get a close-up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are so cute. I kind of want to open one more Precure for this Figure Fiesta. And if you guys are with me on that, I'm going to do it anyways. Let's go get Cure Ace. Signature pose over there, of course. I love it, I love it. Bam, here's another one I was really looking forward to unboxing. And like I said before, algorithm was fighting me on this one, but screw it, we'll unbox her today. on the Figure Fiesta. I forgot what episode this is, so don't ask. This is Cure Ace from Doki Doki Precure, or in case you watched the English version, Doki Doki Glitter Force. Doki Doki, Glitter Force Doki Doki? I don't frickin' remember. Does it really matter? Those who know will know, and if you don't know, well, now you know. This one, I absolutely adore her design. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look how big this box is just because of her hair. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Really, really hyped for Cure Ace. She is absolutely gorgeous. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh my goodness. The neck peg is not going to be strong enough to support that, so her head is going to be leaning back like this a lot, and that's okay, I understand. That's why she has an SH Figure Arts Tamashi Stage Act stand to go with her. Beautiful. Oh, the hair is, yeah, like I said, it's hollow. There is articulation in that hair too, which is always welcome, but the problem with it is that it's too big. I mean, it's like that in the anime too, so it's pretty accurate, but there's no way I'm going to be able to pose her without her stand. So I'm going to have to lean her back against somebody back there. But yeah, Cure Ace from Doki Doki Precure. She looks fantastic. So let's set Cure. Oh my god, no, Sector's dead. Cure Ace just performed a fatality unwittingly on poor Sector. Sector, you okay? No, he dead. He's got dry nose, he's dead. Look at her all cheeky back there. Alright, moving on to the Figma re-release of Dark Magician Girl. And to my knowledge, I believe this is the third re-release they've done of her, or maybe this is the second. I don't know. All I know is that she was extremely hard to come by at a certain point. And funny story, one of my good friends actually really wanted this at our anime convention one year. I forgot it was Katsucon. Yeah, it was probably Katsucon. And so it was there at the dealer's room. She couldn't afford it, so I was just like, you know what? Let me just be an asshole. I'm gonna just buy it in front of her and be like, yeah, I wanted this one too. And so I did that, and she was like, wow, really? And I'm like, yep. And then I was just kidding, of course. I bought it for her. It was like her birthday anyways, close by. So I bought it for her, and she was really happy with it. And I regretted not getting one for myself because here we have her now. And funny story is that I ordered this from Good Smile, so I got the pre-order bonus right here. Now let's just take a quick look at that pre-order bonus. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I got all the pieces connected. Probably didn't do it right, but whatever. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. You came for the figures, but you stayed for the belches. Just get all that protective plastic out. I have a love-hate relationship with Figmas. I don't know if I stated that before, but a lot of them are hits, some of them are misses, and when they're misses, they really do break my heart. But, oh, this is beautiful. Luckily, her legs are nice and thick, something that figure art should learn for the Precure girls. But anyways, different art styles, different interpretations of how women are proportioned. Dark Magician Girl. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved the first series, but I don't know what happened at some point. You know, I was collecting all the cards. Growing up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was hot shit back then. And I don't know, I just stopped caring after the Battle City tournament kind of dragged on. They did this filler arc in between the Battle City tournament. And that's where my love for Yu-Gi-Oh! Just kind of waned. Just stopped waking up Saturday mornings to watch it. It just kind of grew out of it. Oh boy, the dubbed has not aged well. Look at Dark Magician Girl. She looks fantastic. Joints feel nice and sturdy. Not too stiff, not too tight. Wow, this is a beautiful figure. Can I get a closer of her? Yeah, look at that. So many nice little details. It's such a simple design, but I always loved the Dark Magician Girl card. Never owned it, actually. That is, you know what? I should probably hunt that card down. Yeah. And they have a alternate knee accessory for both legs where you can kind of have her bent without looking at that seam there for the knee joint. I don't know if I really want to display her that way. Pulling off the leg on the Figma just kind of doesn't feel right for me. So I might just keep her like this. I think she looks wonderful. I might just have her displayed with her staff and yeah, shooting off this projectile. So good smile. Can we get a Figma My Valentine next? Ooh, I'd love that so much. Alright, it's the time. The 40th anniversary Alien releases from NECA. They're done up with a very classic style Kenner packaging here, and this is awesome. Great to see they finally got the rights to use the likeness of the actors portraying Brett Parker here, and of course Big Chap. They always have to ask Big Chap, and I'm really happy they finally got this to me. Big Bad Toy Store. It took a little while. I'm sure a lot of people already unboxed these for you guys on YouTube, but that's fine and dandy. First, we're gonna unbox Brett. Now, of course, the face doesn't look anywhere near as good as the prototype image. This always seems to be the case with the human figures. And then, of course, you guys, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see an actual review for these figures. Alright, we got Brett out of his packaging. He looks pretty good. I don't know, maybe it's the eyes. I think the eyes are just a little too glossy and clean for my taste, especially for somebody like Brett. Don't know what it is. It's just not as good. I mean, it's always going to happen when it comes to prototypes and final releases. They're never going to look anywhere near as good as they do. But, I don't know. It looks like Brett. It looks enough like Brett for me to be okay with the figure. But in terms of the joints and everything, he seems to be moving pretty well. I can get him to shuck and jive just enough. Everything looks pretty good here. Not having any real tightness or issues with the leg joints. Let's move on to Parker. Set Brett aside over here. Please, Brett, don't go falling down. Okay. Parker. Parker here on the front of the packaging looks like he fares a bit better. Definitely looks more like the actor than the Brett figure does. You know, all things considered. Does he look as good as the prototype? Well, you know what? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Let's get him out of his packaging. Really liked Parker's character in the movie that he comes with, and the flamethrower that my original Ellen Ripley came with as well, an alternate hand to hold those accessories. And yeah, let's get him out. Parker looks great. His joints for me are a little more on the stiff side compared to Brett, which is a little unfortunate, but nothing a little hot water treatment and a hot water bath can't handle. Overall, I really do like his facial expression. He has that kind of grizzled, tired look. Like he hasn't slept in days and he's just trying to see what the hell is killing the crew members on the Nostromo. So yeah, there's Parker and we got Brett. So let's set Parker over there, and of course the one you probably all were waiting for, as if you haven't had enough releases of the Big Chap, here we have the bloody xenomorph, the alien as they call it here. Warning, warning. This is supposed to replicate the scene where the Big Chap takes a bite out of Brett's poor head. Yeah, and I get it. They're just like, it's the 40th anniversary. We gotta re-release the Big Chap, even though we just did an ultimate version of him, or it, or her, just recently. I really don't know the sexual orientation of the xenomorph in the movie, but it doesn't really matter. This is a bloody variant, and I kind of dig it. Like, how many more Big Chaps do I need to be satisfied? I really don't need another one, but seeing that this one was bloody, I was just kind of like, sign me up. I can always use another Big Chap. Hopefully this one doesn't have any issues. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that blood. Oh, yes, excellent. I believe they're using the Ultimate Sculpt already for this release. Why wouldn't they, after all? Then again, I can't really tell you the differences between the original release and the, well, I could tell you the difference of the original release, but not the ones that followed, and the comparing those to the ultimate releases. I really don't know the difference. What makes the engineering so much more different? Because, to be honest with you, I never got the ultimate release because I just never felt it was really necessary, considering how many Big Chaps I do have. If you haven't seen how many Big Chaps I do have, check out this link popping up on the top right of your screen for the Alien Day 2020 video, where I go through the Big Chap releases that I do have. and I wish I got this one at the time, because this one was this is a nice looking variant of the big chap. I like how cloudy this dome is actually, because you don't really get to see inside the dome too much and see that inner skull. Most of it's pretty hidden well underneath that, but you know, if you look deeper, you can really see the details underneath that dome. Look at the blood on this one though. The blood splatter is the selling point for this big chap, and holy hell did they do a great job with it. Look at that. It's kind of all over the abdominal area here, on the chest, on the ribs. You can definitely see it there. It's on the arms, the hands. Oh boy, I gotta review this for the channel soon, like real soon. Probably November I'll get around to it. This month is just packed as it is. But I really like this big chap release, I gotta say. Pretty happy with how it came out. So anyways, with that, we have the last figure of this Figure Fiesta unboxed. And yeah, this was a long one. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I hope this video was enjoyable for you. I'm sorry if I sound a little tired as well. I kind of am. I'm human. You know what I mean? But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, for this Figure Fiesta. If you would like to see any reviews on any of the figures here, please leave me a comment down below. Alright, everyone, collect everything, connect everything. End card is showing up with other videos you might be interested in, so why don't you hit those up. And once again, check out ScorpioCesar's arcade for any video game related videos you are interested in. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all soon.